That's some nice thoughts because sometimes you bring the right height.
75 miles.
75 miles.
What do you think about the fact that we're going to take this car with, we'll probably have less than 100 miles on it and put a stage 3 kit on? Do you think that's a good testament to our trust in the products that we use?
I would say so, yeah. It is definitely a little more responsive and just a little bit sharper steering. I mean, just small improvements everywhere, but it adds up to be a big.
What's been written about it, all over the internet. It's even though it looks the same, it's got a lot of new parts. Some engineering in it.
Yeah, the extra plastic, not quite so.
And it's all, I don't know, looks too.
I like the rest of it.
Yeah. That's too many buttons on there. How's it feel?
It's nice.
These cars are nice because they have so much power, and their engines are so mod friendly.
Yeah.
And even after you do all the mods to them, they're still so civilized.
They are, and they get great gas mileage.
Yeah.
And it's a great handling car right out of the box. So.
I mean, my car's a stage 2 plus, and I still get, if I was out on the freeway, which I rarely am, but I can still get 30 plus, miles to the gallon, which is
that's great. That's awesome. I do like that interface too, where it just works right away with your iPhone.
Right.
That's really nice. Because that was a pain in the ass on the Mark 5. You had to get the special cord, and then you couldn't control it really well.
Yeah.
Mid-range punch is good.
Yeah.
It's nice. It feels so light.
Right.
Friendly.
I mean, really, if you didn't have the money to do anything to your car, all you could afford was a brand new GTI. You really can't go wrong with this car. I mean, it still has enough power to satisfy.
And I particularly like the attention they paid to the 2010 with the ride height seems set up with the right height.
Right.
Even the tinting looks
big difference from the Rabbit.
Yes, huge difference from a Rabbit.
Yeah, the torque was the biggest thing that got me. I mean, if you just are going, say, 4th gear, about 2,000 RPM, and you just punch it, incredible.
This is better than my Mark 5. That's all there is to it. This is just
the interior is really nice. It does get quieter. You close the doors, it just feels rock solid. The audio interface is just magnificent compared to the Mark 5. Some of the little things, just placement of switches and little things here and there. You can just tell that they've just taken what they know and have improved upon it. So. It's a nice car.
Mods. Overall, this was a pretty good improvement as far as the little bits. They just make it a lot better overall. I'm not going to go out and trade my car tomorrow, but overall, like Mike said, the solidity. When you shut the doors, it feels solid. The ride after driving my car between driving this, it definitely is a little smoother. Steering's a little more responsive. Just lots of little things like that add up to make it that much better over the Mark 5. And just little things like the red stitching on the seats make a big improvement. Nice and little upgrades. The stereo was excellent, touchscreen. Big upgrade to, I think Volkswagen's taking a huge step forward as far as their electronics and upgrading and making other technology such as like iPhones or iPods work with it. Yeah, overall just great improvement.
And, to my Mark III and my current Mark V, this is awesome. Everything to the interior is improved upon from my dull Rabbit interior. It's nice, but this is just so much cleaner and awesome down to the smallest detail. Shifting, braking, clutch, gas, everything. The response was awesome from 2,000 RPMs all the way up to 5 and everything, no matter what gear I was in. the audio controls are awesome. I don't have that in my car. This is something that I think I definitely kind of want, and I'm now considering moving from my Rabbit to maybe a Mark 6. It's a big leap, but for me anyways. But I think I can do that just based on that little test drive I did with this car. Everything about it was sweet. I dig it.